Alright, I'm back, guys. I didn't even check with my landlord about what's going on the roof. It stopped at any rate. Whatever infiltration is going on the roof has ended. Let's activate our willow branch. I guess we can find this right away. That should be your objective, I guess, right away. If you can. I mean, obviously you're looking for a weapon too, but if you can't find a weapon on the way, what are you going to do? There you go. Maybe you have to do that first. There we go. We got the spring. I guess you can't just quaff in an empty space. You have to activate the willow branch when you're standing on top of it. There you go. Alright, I'm getting this, dudes. If you decide, I'll include a link, as I always do, to the game in the first video. A krill. Like frickin' the shit that whales eat? This is like a little tiny fish. And we've almost got it. Alright, we got it. Let's grab this. Jeweled scarab. Very evocative of the sort of Egyptian theme I feel like is going on here with the idea of a curse and the idea of being parched. It makes me think of deserts. See if we can find this trophy case. We haven't found it yet, have we? I have the memory of a freaking krill. Alright, here we go. This is nice. An elvish sword of great antiquity. That is straight out of Zork. Okay. Absolutely 100% confirmed. Donnie Russell is a fan of Zork. As well he should be. It's an awesome freaking game. Awesome series. Infocom was great. Got the crystal trident. Let's kill the Cerberus. Ooh, we hit it hard. It's hitting us hard too, but we got it pretty easily. Okay. Lots of treasures if we can find this Egyptian scepter. I believe there was certainly a scepter in, I don't know if it was Egyptian, but there was a scepter in those old games. A Dorn Beast. I don't know what that means. There's some unique monsters in this game as well. Not sure what a Dorn Beast is. The Elvish Sword makes short work of anything, it appears. Perhaps we're nearing the end. Jelly? A Jeer? I don't know what these monsters are. I'm going to look them up on Wikipedia and find out if he just made them up or if they're legit out of mythology or out of somebody's specific fantasy works. I don't know. There's the trophy case. Let's put all our shit in it. P. Crystal Trident. P. Egyptian Scepter. P. Large Emerald. P. Jeweled Scarab. Okay. I think a lot of the Zork, the Infocom games are playable online as well. I mean, this is a channel devoted to roguelikes, but honestly, those are great games if you want to give them a... Geez, I'm kicking the shit out of everything now. I think we're getting near the end. Beautiful painting. If you... there we go. Let's go back to the spring before we head down. We're thirsty. Let's just go back over there quickly, drink, and head down to the next level. We found that exit, didn't we? Fuck, I don't remember. Let's look up here. Let's look around for the exit, and if we find it, we may return to the spring first. So we're not starting the next level at a disadvantage. If there is a next level, for all I know, I go there and it's like, hey, you win. It's a tough... If you put in permadeath, if you put that concept in, this becomes a very tough game, but not an unwinnable game, I don't think. This game would definitely benefit from permadeath. I'd be having a blast right now if it was permadeath. It's you know, I love the mechanic of finding the spring. I think that's brilliant. You know, one guaranteed weapon upgrade per level, and you got to kind of wander around and find it. And in the meantime, you got to fend off monsters or dodge them as you can with many monsters. If you don't have the weapon upgrade, I mean, I think it could be a solid system. It's just the lack of permadeath renders... Oh, here's something new. Let's maybe this is the antidote we needed. Comma. Take the vial. Are we now trying to get out of the game? It did say it shook. Let's see if we can find an exit. If we can't, maybe we'll head back up. Maybe it opened to the top. Let's try and deposit something. No, we can't. Maybe it opened to the top level. Dare we hope? I'll bet you if we go to the top right now, we can get out. I think this was the antidote it spoke of. It's not a very long game. Q. I can drink from the vial. Let's do it. You pick up a small vial containing a viscous blue liquid, apparently the antidote the spirit mentioned. Immediately after drinking it, you feel disembodied. In horror, you watch your body grasp its throat and fall to the ground. Laughing maniacally, the spirit reappears. I am released. The curse is broken. Still laughing, it sinks through the floor and disappears. We have 0 hit points. We have damage 0. We have weight 0. And we're alive. Is that intentional? This is now the lantern. We died. Okay. Your hands pass through it. We're a spirit. That also happened in... we can walk right through walls. That's interesting. Alright, this is fucking weird, man. Let's try and go up and let's pretend we're the spirit. Maybe he inhabited us. And our objective now is to get off the fucking level and go to the surface and attack the world or something. I don't know. What else are we going to do? Do you think the objective was to carry that vial out? I don't know. Is there a way off this level? We're on depth 1. There's a way down. I don't see a way up. This is weird. Alright, let's go down again. Let's just do one last check around. Maybe there's something I'm missing. Oh, you can find out what's over here anyway. Again, unique feature. I've never seen you sort of die and turn into a spirit that can walk through the map. For uniqueness, this game would get a hell of a lot of points. Can't get that brass lantern. Is there any way off this level, or are we just done? Shit, dude. Is the spring around? Can we drink from the spring anywhere? Son of a gun. Well, I'm sorry, guys. I don't, try. There's a large ornate trophy case here. Press P, nothing happens. Press I, nothing happens. Is there anything else I can do? Let's try activating something. Vial. The question is, if I'd have picked up that vial and not drank from it, was there another ending to this game? Is this the end? Here's the staircase up, but no staircase down. I don't see a way onward. I think that's just the end. And I'm not a fan of the end. I mean, maybe that's kind of a nice dark joke to end the game on, that you are the curse in question is that you are now cursed to be the spirit, perhaps waiting for the next guy to come in and do the same. I don't see another way on. All right, guys. I guess I'm gonna talk about it as I climb, because I just can't think of anything else to do. Let's try quaffing from the spring. Does that help us in any way? Q. Quaff from the spring. The water passes through your hand. Nope. Let's try pressing comma to get. No, we can't get anything out of the trophy case. That we could anyway, because it would pass through our hand. I'm going to once again go to the top just to see if I missed anything. Yeah, major points, Sir Donnie Russell. For A, making the water dousing thing, I think is brilliant. Your map generator is pretty cool. The dousing thing is brilliant. Your monsters are all quite unique. Aside from like Cyclops and Troll and stuff, there are a lot of monsters I'm not familiar with. I want to know what the hell a Dorm Beast is. Can I get this? What the hell is this? Stiletto. So it does regenerate, incidentally. Just so we know. And if this is truly the end, actually, to be honest, kudos on a fucked up ending. Kudos on making the player suffer the curse. It's kind of neat. Kind of futile, but neat for that. But yeah, the lack of permadeath means the actual game itself, to get to this stage, has no challenge. It's just, this is a one-way ticket to A one-way ticket to a stalled game is really what your game is in that regard. You're automatically going to hit this level if you just keep going. Eventually you will. But there you go. That's the game. I do have my other game still in progress that oh, maybe I don't. Did I save it? Maybe I saved that other game before I left for vacation. And if that's the case, I might be able to load it up and see if I can finish it and grab the vial and see if I can do anything else with it. But I think, to the best of my knowledge at present, that is the end. The automatic end is you are cursed. And that's, again, pretty clever from a writing standpoint. Not so, oh, look at that. If you go off the top of the screen, you go down depth 2, depth 3, depth 4. Depth 4 is the bottom. Okay, let's go to depth 1. Can we go off it that way? That's interesting. I didn't know you could do that. Maybe that's just how they're stored. Maybe that's just what his big array that he stored his map in is like. Interesting. All right, guys. I think that's it. That was The Curse by Donnie Russell. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about it. Draw your own conclusions. I'll include a link to the game in the very first video. If you know more about this game, if you know that was there an alternative ending, or if you yourself play and get an alternative ending, let me know. I'm always curious to hear from people who are playing these roguelikes, especially the more rare ones like this. This has been lost for many, many years, and now it's recovered. Now you too can be cursed and wander around a map endlessly. Thank me later. All right, guys, I'm out of here. Let's press Control Q to quit without saving. Well, no, fuck it. Let's save it. The game was saved successfully. All right. That's it. I'll talk to you later, guys. Goodbye.